Right. Oh boy, this is going to take some doing. Okay, it occurs to me that it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze in this place, even lining these desks up like a production line. But we'll see what we can do. Well, this is not my strongest suit, decorating, but I'm going to do my best. They told me hard work pays off. They lied. I gave everything to El Gato. They took it all and threw me out like trash. No home, no money, just the streets, and a promise to myself. I'll show them what it's like to lose everything. Okay, welcome back. In the last episode, we managed to pay off all of our loans, and in this episode, we're going to do as planned, take out a massive loan. And the reason for that, of course, is if we have a look at Market Insider here, if we go to Hell's Kitchen, go to the demand tab, you'll notice that one of the highest things that's in demand is programmer fees. So we're going to start our first office business, and it's going to be a web development agency. So let's go ahead and can we call the bank up right now? Yeah, looks like we can. We've got to wait for a little bit. Okay, it's day 87. Yesterday we made $17,000 in profit, and that's not nearly enough. If we look at the rivals tab now, we are still not doing very well compared to all of our rivals. At the end of the day, we'll want to put all of these guys out of business. And that means that we're going to have to get a lot more money. Although we're not far off number 19. So while we are one of the richest people in New York, that's not nearly good enough. So let us go ahead and give the bank a call. We want a new loan. What's the most that these guys can give us again? Was it 80,000? Wait, what? I just asked for like nearly $1 million and they're just cool with that. Alright. Okay, it's got some quite high daily payments, but we can still absorb that. And it will give us more than enough money to open an office. So let's go ahead and do that real quick then. We've got the money, so we need to spend it quick, because we are paying interest on it. So let's have a look at for a really nice big... so this is J1, 285 square meters. This one is K1, 660. I think it'll probably be this one we're going for. Have a look at some of the others. D2, yeah, it's still a little bit smaller. So let's just have a look at what it actually looks like. Not bad, but we want to go real big, so I think we're going to probably go for this place. Yeah, this place is real big. This thing's got much higher customer capacity, so it's the money that we can make from it, the potential money we can make from it is much higher. So let's go ahead and rent this building immediately and select web development agency. Let's see. This is probably about the biggest business we can do. So if we're following our mega giga branding, then this would be the Tera company. Tera. No, well, why not, actually? Why not? Tera Web. Yeah, Tera Web, let's go with that. Oh, I need to take a Of course I do. Okay. Well, I guess we better get down to business school then. One more thing that I want to do, possibly before we go ahead and do that, is go ahead and call up Mr. Scott's office supplies. We've already rented the place. What's the address again? For 1 First Avenue. Okay, well that's easy to remember. So yeah, 1 First Avenue. As soon as possible, let us order a massive amount of stuff. So we're going to need a big cabinet. Yes. We're going to need. Yeah, we'll go with a cheap coffee machine. Let's see what else. Meeting table. Yeah, we'll need one of those. We really are going to go all in on this. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very expensive operation. And that is the maximum amount I can order from Mr. Scott in one go. Oh boy, okay. So let's do another order. We'll say we want to order a little bit later. And we're going to need some chairs. So the reason I'm spending so much on this is because it is going to be a permanent sort of operation. So I'm going to have 25 of these chairs and 25 of these chairs. And the reason is when you get a bit later on, your employee demands start getting very excessive. Some of them want stump mesh office chairs, some of them want multi-purpose chairs, and I just want to give them whatever they want. So I'm going to get 25 of each. Everyone's going to have a executive office desk, so no one will be complaining. Also going to go ahead and give everyone a mouse mat. And that will have to do for then. So let's go on and get down to business school. There you go, office business, and let's go ahead and skip time. I'm gonna run out of expensive gifts soon. Doesn't look like we are. Looks like we got loads. This is kind of annoying. Sometimes when a shelf's running low, it will just go ahead and give you an alert, even though there's plenty of stock at the business, and it's just going to restock automatically when it runs out. So it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Let's see. Office building. So we need to study this for another 8 hours and 50 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that now. Right, oh boy, this is going to take some doing. Can we, if I go into interior design, is there any way of picking these boxes up, or do we have to do it all manually? I think we have to do it all manually. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, okay. Well, we better get to work. Okay, it occurs to me that it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze in this place, even lining these desks up like a production line. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, now that they're all down, we'll see if we can get them into somewhere where people can actually get to the desks. I'm not sure how much space they actually need. I'm thinking it's about that much. We'll test it with a bit less. No, can't get through there. To be clear, I think the game will probably let us do it, but I just think it's a bit cheating. So we'll see what we can do. We'll have move some of these desks into here. Ooh, what if we do it like this? Yeah, that'd work. In fact, In fact, you know what? We can make extra space by flipping everything around. Actually, kind of like that sort of design. It's very, very efficient. Okay, well, I like that. We'll go with that. Okay, there we go. The mouse mats are a little bit extra, but we will eventually need them. When this thing's fully operational, fully kitted out, fully decorated, I'm going to just blueprint it, and then we'll be able to open up multiple instances of this same sort of layout super easily. But for now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to, well, first off, go home, rest up. But then we're going to need to go ahead and call the employment agencies. We're actually not going to hire web developers from the employment agencies, I don't think. Although we could hire a few just to get us going. What we're actually going to do is something even wilder than that. Which is, we're going to have to get a recruiter, just a headhunter I think, just to manage all the recruitment of these new programmers that we're going to need, because we're going to need 50 of them. So we're also going to need more HR managers, at least 2 or 3 I think. Our little PETA HQ is it's looking a little inadequate at this point. How many? We've only got 2 seats left. Well, we'll get a HR manager and a headhunter. We might have to look into upgrading that as well. Oh boy, okay. Right, well, first things first, let's get some sleep. Uh-oh, delivery alert, that's never good. Let's see what's happened. Looks like Warehouse 1 has run out of Rhythm by Trey headphones. So, we'll just go ahead and do a quick fix to that, which is just to get our purchasing agent to go buy some more next time. It won't be till Monday that we get them, so we might run out over the weekend, but it is what it is. So we'll cancel that order, and we'll just say we're ordering currently 100. Let's just make it 200. Cost us quite a bit more, but we've got tons of money, so that's not going to be a problem. And this is now out of expensive gifts. Why is it out of expensive gifts? We've still got plenty of gifts in stock. What's going on there? Go check that out. Okay, so it looks like this is the problem. We have got enough for 1 shelf, but not 2 shelves of expensive gifts. So we might have to just go ahead and order our logistics manager to just give them more expensive gifts. We're going to call it 400 then, because that's enough to fill the shelves. Keep 400 at all times. Right. Let's get... oh yeah, we need to make a call to... City workforce. I want to hire for PETA HQ, I want to hire 1 headhunter. I want them tomorrow. So yeah. And I also want one HR manager. And I want them tomorrow. Cool. So we'll call this Tera Web, and then, oops, that logo, the font match our, will do. It requires sinks and bathroom stalls. Okay, fine. We will go ahead and order those now. Was it? I think it was Essential Appliances we got those from. Was it? They're closed right now. They'll be open in a little bit. Right, yeah. So they don't need any music at this place. We got a little bathroom sign because, you know, looks good. And we'll also need, I think it was 4 modular sinks, wasn't it? And 4 bathroom stalls. Okay, cool. Right, now all we need to do is, I think, just wait for things to happen. We need to wait till tomorrow to get our first staff that we're going to use to hire people for the company. Right, so let's just go ahead and gear these guys up real quick. We're going to hire our headhunter at Peta HQ and give him a seat. Right, so yeah, I want this guy to recruit continuously for now. Can we get the skill level a bit higher? Just recruit him at that skill level? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So we're recruiting these guys now, so we just kind of need to wait for them to go ahead and find us some candidates. We'll hire them, we'll employ them, and we'll slowly build this web business up. In the meantime, what I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to wait, I'm going to start ordering some more office supplies, just max this place out that we can forget about it and move on to the next business. So, it's now called Tera Web. We'll need a water cooler. I'm just getting all of the little stuff now that they need. Yeah, printer probably. Oh, so we've got a floor printer, even better. We can all share it. We'll get some paper bins, you know, a few. We'll get an office phone. Yeah, we'll get some office lockers. Get a meeting table. What else? Maybe just a few office plants. Be nice. Yeah, a few filing cabinets. Maybe a cheap coffee machine. That'll do. We're also going to call up. Do we not have? We don't have the number. Right, well, we'll go now then. Oh, taxi, perfect. Just get the number from our cheap furniture store, Ica. All I need is your number. Apparently, Google doesn't exist in Big Ambitions, so we can't just go ahead and Google what we need. So... yeah, we'll go with that for now. Right, let's go set up this business. Looks like we've got our first... I would say we've had our first candidate, but we don't. What we do have is our new HR manager, which is still useful. So it looks like our recruiter, I think because they only work on weekdays, we're not going to get any one till Monday at the earliest. Which is a shame, but is what it is. These office folks, they don't like to work weekends. I don't know. Let's do a bit of decorating. I think we'll have this as the break room. This is why I wanted to keep this area nice and clear for them. We have the meeting room in here. This is going to be the top execs. That looks like a golf course or something, mini golf. Well, this is not my strongest suit, decorating, but I'm going to do my best. I really don't know about the specifically the canteen, the staff room, the decorations, but I'm going to stick with it and I'm going to copy it to every business. If you do have suggestions about what kind of wallpaper or floor tiling I should use, do go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll probably take your advice, because it really is not my area of expertise. Right, let's go ahead and wait for another day until sort of midday tomorrow will be perfect, actually. Because hopefully by then we'll have actually got some candidates. Right, do we have any candidates? Still no candidate. Come on. Come on, what are we doing here, Headhunter? What are we doing? Guess we just need to let them do it. Yeah, we just need some programmers, man. Maybe this is why there's such high demand in this area, because... wait, what's happened to demand? Is that because we opened a business? It's gone down. It might be because we just opened a business. But that's fine if so. Demand's still 50%, which isn't bad. Okay, I think it's just going to be waiting around a bit here, guys, we'll wait another 24 hours, see if we've got some stuff then. Here we go, yeah, Giga Gifts has got the stock it needs now. And what's this? 2 candidates. Oh yes, you guys are hired. Oh, we can hire and assign now. Before we could only hire and then assign separately. Now I can do both in one. Brilliant. Hire and assign. Hire and assign. Tera Web. Go for it. Yes, I really do. Really do. Promise you. I really do. And then I'm just going to go autofill. Fast autofill. Cool. Cool. Oh, these guys part-timers. Well, we've got one. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and see what sort of opening hours we need to be looking at for this place. So opening hours should be between 10. So we're gonna close and 6. So yeah, we're gonna change it to that one, and only Friday to Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday job. So we'll redo this. Yeah. And then I guess we'll open up a bit. You know what, can we, let's schedule it, yeah. I'm gonna do it myself. We're not going to be making an awful lot of money for this. Oh yeah, I need to set the price, don't I? And I'm going to need to advertise the heck out of this place. It might not be worth advertising though until I've got more staff. Maybe I'll do a little bit of advertising. Cheap advertising. So I'll start with a small internet campaign. For Tera Web, small internet campaign. And I'm also going to set up, I may as well set it up now, a medium internet campaign. We're probably going to almost immediately cancel that. And we're also going to do for city ads. For Tera Web, do a large billboard campaign, but then we're going to go ahead and go to Bizman, marketing, and we're going to turn off large and medium. So we're only going to advertise a little bit for now, but that's fine because we've only got 2 staff, so out of 50. So, and they're part-time, so basically only working at 2% of our capacity, so we only really need 2% of the advertising. Cool. Let's wait another day, see what happens. Okay, let's have a look at the economy view. And it seems that Tera Web actually made us profit $38.50. It's a start. Okay, it's a start. As we scale up, it's going to earn us more and more and more and more. At the minute, we are just paying a lot of money in rent. So that's a big overhead. We're paying a lot of money in, well, a little bit of money in marketing and a little bit of money in salaries. But the main thing we're paying for is the rent. So we are paying the rent and we're making a profit. So every programmer that we add at this point is going to be earning us about an extra $500 a day for no extra cost really, or for about $150. Yeah, so they're earning us 10 times what we paid them. Don't tell them that though. Shh. Okay, we're going to hire all these guys and assign them to Tera Web. And then we are going to probably, at this point, I'm just going to use the auto scheduler until we start getting bigger numbers. Cool. Hey, personal goal achieved. I'm going to go ahead and get some groceries now.
Hey, kid. That's what Fred always calls you, right? Kid? That's cute. Anyway, have fun with your little business, but don't give me any reason to worry about you, alright? Keep it small, kid.
There we have it. Another one of our rivals trying to lean on us, trying to keep us down. Well, we're going to pretend to be small for now. The reason we've gone into Hell's Kitchen is so that Ingrid doesn't feel threatened by us as much. We're going to expand into Hell's Kitchen a little bit more with 2 massive businesses, and then we're going to move on so that Jessica doesn't feel too threatened. We're going to be just dipping our little toes in every region of New York, and then all of a sudden, all at once, we're going to take over. That's the end game, guys. That's the end game. But it's going to take a long time, a lot of hard work, and we're only just getting started. Okay, right, rather than waiting every day just to hire 3 extra staff, since we've got quite a bit of money left in the bank, we're probably going to go ahead and open another business in Hell's Kitchen. To find out what business, let's have a look at what we can do. Hell's Kitchen, demand mainly for clothing. Wine is also in quite high demand. Picture books, that could be a good one, so we could open a bookstore maybe. Gym, we could give a gym a try, but gyms, nightclubs, I've not had much success with them in the past, but we can give them a try. I think they just don't open as often. People just aren't ready to party all the time, you know. But so I really want to get the most out of a business. It looks like a bookstore could be the one to go for, I think. Let's see what else. We'll go for a hairdresser. I've heard that hairdressers can be quite profitable, but I've never managed to get them that profitable before. Maybe because I've just been opening them for too many hours. I've had 24-hour hairdressers, fully staffed. It's probably not quite the right way to go. But yeah, we could also maybe go for a graphic designer. Weird reasoning for that. Weird reasoning. I think it's probably going to be a bookstore. I think probably a bookstore. We'll be able to get a bookstore up and running pretty quickly, I think, with the amount of money that we've got at the minute, and all the infrastructure that we've got. Whereas we'd need more infrastructure really for any additional office businesses. The other thing we're also going to have to do is look into opening another headquarters, just for HR managers, really, because the amount of people we're going to be employing. Right now, our HR managers, they can handle, we've got 2, they can handle 50 staff between them, which is not bad. But I'm going to be hiring more than 50 staff, I'm going to be hiring 50 full-time web developers just for that one business, so that's not going to be enough. We're going to need a whole HQ that just handles HR managers, I think. Probably not an especially big one. Maybe 10 HR managers should be all right for now. But we will need an additional building for that. So that is going to be something we're going to have to do next time on Big Ambitions. I think that's pretty much all we've got time for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell icon if you want to be notified when the next one's out. And if you do have any decorating comments, I would love to hear them. But for now, Skonu out.